Assalamualaikum. Roll number is 62. I am going to discuss the topic gas chromatography column. There are two types of columns are used in gas chromatography: packed columns and capillary columns. Short, thick columns made of glass or stainless steel tubes. Packed columns have been used since the early stages of the gas chromatography. Packed columns produce broad peak shapes and have low suppression performance, but can also handle large sample volumes and are not susceptible to contamination. They are still used today in official analytical methods and for gas analysis. Now let's see the capillary column. Currently, the prevailing column type is capillary column. Produce sharp peak shapes, achieve excellent separation performance, and are suited to high sensitivity analysis. Viewing a cross-section image of a packed column reveals a tube filled with a particulate substance called packing. Packed columns have been used throughout the long history of gas chromatography, and many different packed columns have been created for different analytical applications. In contrast, typical capillary columns consist of a thin fused silica glass tube with a thin internal liquid gas phase coating. Capillary columns were developed after packed columns, and though there are few types of capillary columns, their separation performance is dramatically superior to packed columns. Now let's see the packed column cross-section area. The stainless steel or glass tube filled with particulate packing material, an absorbent material or a spot material coated. See, there is spot material coated or impregnated with a solid phase. This is a kind of packing, and the cross-section area is about internal diameter is about 2 to 4 mm, length 0.5 to 5 mm, most commonly 2 mm. Packing: spot material with 0.25 to 25% liquid phase or no liquid phase. Liquid phase is multiple types available. Let's see the cross section area of capillary columns. The thin fused silica glass tube lined with the liquid phase or absorbent material or having a chemical bonding layer. Thin metal tubes are also sometimes used as a capillary columns. This is a kind of cross-sectional area of capillary. Now see, the internal diameter is 0.1, 0.25 or 0.32 or 0.53 mm. Length about 5 to 100 mm. Most commonly is 30 mm. Material: fused silica gel. Liquid phase: good separation but less variety than packed columns. Now see the column type and effect on separation. Packed column produce broad peaks and capillary column produce sharp peaks. In addition, capillary column produce taller peaks, which allows the detection of lower concentration. High detection sensitivity. This is the advantage of capillary column. Now let's see. This is a kind of packed column and the capillary columns. Packed column is a broad peak and give us a low detection sensitivity, whereas capillary column is sharp peak. See these, and give us a high detection sensitivity. Sharp peaks provide better separation but also shorter analysis time. Packed column and the capillary columns, we get that sharper peaks provide better separation. So this is a kind of capillary column that have sharp peaks and give us also shorter analysis time. Complete separation in a shorter analysis time. Thank you so much.